Welcome, Reflections. You are over here with Caricia. Hit the like and subscribe button because I am here for another story time reflection. Okay, welcome to my show. I have officially landed and I am here with my whole crew, and this is how we do reflection. This is how we do it. This is how we do. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because it let everybody know again that I have officially landed. Y'all know I don't stay too long over here on earth. But when I come through reflection, I come through and I shake shit up. Okay. So with that being said, everything in my videos are alleged. It's what I heard up the street, around the block, up the corner, over there on Mars. Everything in these videos are for educational purposes only. But today, reflection, I wanted to bring you something a little different. Now, if you are new to the crew and you haven't heard about Brittany and Caroline, well, let me introduce you. I'm going to take you back when reflection. You jumped in at the right time, okay? Because if you're not new to the crew, you already know about Brittany and Caroline. You already know about these story times. You know Brittany and Caroline can get kind of crazy in this spiritual journey. They be fighting for territories, reflection, doing love spells, all type of shit. All type of shit reflection. I have to come over here and tell you about Brittany and Caroline. Now, if you missed those videos, then I may do a playlist tab so y'all can kind of catch up on them, okay? But luckily, I'm gonna take y'all back when I have told y'all a lot of story times about Brittany and Caroline and different things they be doing involving do you believe in magic. But let me take you back to the first time that Brittany actually got introduced to do you believe in magic. See, I didn't tell you how Brittany and Caroline got even introduced into magic. Now, Caroline, that's a different story. But today we are about to talk about Brittany. Hit the like and subscribe button, get your roll up, get your pull up reflection, because you just might need it. Okay. Now remember, everything over here is for educational purposes only. We do not condone violence over here at the night school. Okay. Now that I have my disclaimer out the way, let's get started. Reflection. Now, as you can see by the title, it says beat up at 16 and I turned to witchcraft. I turned to that. Do you believe in magic? Okay. Now, for anybody who is unfamiliar with a jar spell, hopefully after this video, you will have a better understanding of what a jar spell is. Now, in a night school over there on my website, we go into a little bit more about jar spells, but over here on YouTube, I'm gonna keep it PG-13. I'm gonna keep it PG reflection. I'm gonna say that for over there on Mars. Okay. Now, Brittany grew up in New York, reflection. She was 16. She had grew up in New York. Okay. She's a divine feminine. You get what I'm saying? Brittany is kind of like that female that act like, she put on that persona like she'll do something like she got hands reflection, but deep down inside, she really like that pretty, go shopping, let's do our nails, let's do our toenails, but she'll talk a little shit, make you think reflection, she'll make you think, she'll get on your ass. Yes, she will. Okay, so with that being said, reflection. You know how I can say you can only fake something for so long. And you remember grandma used to say, no matter how bad you are, it's gonna become a day where you run into somebody that might be better than you. Is that done? They might possibly be better than you, reflection. And it's okay. It's okay because we all go through those trials and tribulations. But what they say, we live to see another day. Yes, we live to see another day, reflection. We over here in New York. We in New York, baby. Okay, where dreams are really made from. Okay, is it where dreams are really made of? Some shit like that. Anyway, reflection. We over here talking about the time that Brittany got introduced to Do You Believe in Magic. If anybody just came in the building, okay, hit the like and subscribe button. Now, Brittany, this is the first time Brittany really got introduced into magic. This is the first time. See, Brittany, she really wasn't no problem. Like she want, if you don't fuck with her, she ain't gonna fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? She wasn't the type of person to start no shit. But if you come fucking with her, then Brittany, you get what I'm saying? She wasn't backing down from no fight. Neither she ain't start shit, but she wasn't backing down from no fight neither. But keep in mind, she's also growing up in New York. She growing up in New York, and she can get a little crazy up there. Reflection, a little strange in New York City. And what New York City, baby? Okay, so you know what I'm saying? One day it was this girl. It's always a new motherfucker want to come on the block. Reflection. It's always a new person want to come on the block and bring the rules from their block to your block, baby. They ain't got approved, stamped, or none of it. Okay. So anyway, but keep in mind, Brittany, she wasn't really
she wasn't the type of person to throw no hands. She'll talk a little shit now. She'll talk a little shit, but she wasn't the type. We all know this person. We all know somebody reflection that talk a whole lot of shit, but you like, you know what? You ain't even like that. Like, you ain't even like that. So this is Brittany. Hit the like and subscribe, but you over here with Racist. So one day it's this new girl. She was kind of big too. Her back was a little wide. She had a little wide back on her. Okay, because Brittany, she was kind of slim. Brittany was a little slim. She kind of short too. Reflection, little slim, little short, but she had a mouth on her. You would have thought she was 6'4". Reflection, you would have thought she was 6'4". I'm trying to tell you, she stood tall with her words. But this was the day that Brittany had to get those words put to the test. Yes, Brittany had to get them put to the test. Okay, she ain't had no pencil or no paper. So anyway, it was this new girl that moved to the block or whatever. You know, Brittany just being Brittany. She just being her reflection. She keep in mind, she likes to go get her nails done. She talk her shit, but she kind of prissy too. You get what I'm saying? She kind of too. All right. So anyway, the girl was basically approached Brittany, and she was like, basically on some, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, you think you better? You think you better than me? You think you better than everybody else or whatever, like that, reflection, that type of shit. So Brittany looking at the girl, Brittany had to step back 3 steps. Brittany stepped back. She looked at her from her feet to her head. So there, you know, that girl, she ain't like that. They must don't like that where the other girl was from, because that shit made her mad. Okay, reflection. She was a little light bright, so you could kind of see when she got mad. Reflection, you could see her, and she had a little unibrow too. So you know, you don't fuck with them folks with them unibrows. Reflection. That's what I heard. They get down on you, but Brittany didn't know that. Didn't nobody tell Brittany that she shouldn't fuck with people with unibrows. Okay, so anyway, let's keep going. So the girl came up to Brittany. She was like, "Damn, you must think you the shit or something. Like, what's up with you? Why you being extra? You ain't even got to do all that. What the fuck are you, a Sagittarius or something?" I'm just playing. So anyway, the girl, Brittany was like, Brittany took her 3 steps back, looked at her from her feet to her head, and she was like, you must think I'm the shit. Basically, she was like, you must think I'm the shit because you're the one that's bringing it up. You're the one that said it. You get what I'm saying? Okay, if you think I look good, then just say that. All right, that's what Brittany was still talking that shit, not knowing this girl got a whole unibrow in the middle of her face. Shit. Okay, so if somebody should tap Brittany on the shoulder and told her, girl, don't do that. She got a unibrow. You know they'll get down on you, girl. So anyway, make a long story short, reflection. Next thing you know, the girl just popped off on Brittany. But when she popped off on Brittany, Brittany was in the middle of her whole conversation. I don't even know. You know, Brittany had already took the 3 steps back, reflection. I don't know, but somehow the situation went from this to this right here, reflection. It went yes, and I'm talking about the girl with the unibrows on top. Yes. So it went from that situation to this right there, real quick, reflection, real quick, like lightning. So next thing you know, this was the kicker part. Everybody didn't know, like a drink can. You know how you pop the drink can, open the little tab thing. The girl, reflection, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know where she was from. I don't know what block she was from. She must have been from block 6996 or something, because she was coming totally different, reflection. This girl had one of those little tabs in the middle of her fingers, reflections. And she was basically, when she was hitting Brittany, she cut her face, and she ended up cutting her face in 3 different places. Now keep in mind, Brittany, she talk her little shit. She don't mind a couple little scratches, doing a little fight, a little rah, rah, rah. But when Brittany saw blood, Brittany like, hold on, where this come from? Where this come from? But keep in mind, reflection, before the girl ever even cut her with the little tab in her hand, keep in mind, Brittany, her nose breathe. I said breathe. Her nose bleed real easy, reflection. So it's real easy for her to catch nosebleeds and shit. So when the girl ended up hitting her before she put her in the damn headlock, reflection, her nose started bleeding. Now, I don't know, reflection. You know, whenever it seemed like a fight finna start or a fight that got started, ain't one nobody outside hard, reflection. By the time Brittany got put in a headlock, the whole neighborhood was outside, reflection. Everybody, when I say everybody, their grandma, their mama, their cousin, their baby, their newborn baby, everybody, strollers, all type of shit, reflection, diaper bags, everything was outside, reflection. Everybody was looking at Brittany get hit in the nose. Her nose is shit bleeding. She got put in a headlock. And not only that, reflection, we in New York. We in New York City, reflection. Like and subscribe, but we talk about Brittany. So next thing, so she embarrassed, reflection. You know she embarrassed. Now keep in mind, Brittany mama Brittany mama and shit, she is at work, so she ain't got off work yet. So, and Brittany mama, she wasn't really about that life reflection, because Brittany had been telling her mama, little shit the girl was saying. Because the girl had been, you know, how a person will say some shit, but you kind of rub it off. It hadn't got too far, so it just wasn't really nothing to cause a situation about. So anyway, Brittany had told her mama or whatever a couple days prior, and Brittany mama was just basically like, you know, point the girl out and I'm gonna talk to her mama. She was on that type of time reflection the whole time. Brittany looking upside her mama forehead like, baby, you just gonna make the situation worse. What are you talking about? Talk to her mama, point her out. Hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection. We're talking about Brittany and this wide back. Okay, this wide back with a with a unibrow reflection. She got the best of Brittany. So anyway, make a long story short, Brittany face and shit all cut up. She done ran in the house. Her brother is in the house, right? So her brother just basically like, listen, it ain't nothing but you took a loss. You took a loss. It happened. Wipe your face off and move on. It's just a little ass whoop. Just, you get what I'm saying? You gonna live to see another day. So anyway, make a long story short, keep in mind Brittany had a boyfriend. Okay, Brittany had a boyfriend. Her boyfriend name was Devin, Damon or Desmond, something like that. Anyway, reflection, it really don't matter. His mama though, his mama was Jamaican, and she did that. Do you believe in magic? Reflect. She was skilled, very high priestess in that. Do you believe in magic? Now, Brittany mama and his mama was they was from two different type of cloths. His mama was on all type of time. Like she was with whatever little kids, teenage kids, don't touch her babies, and she looked at Brittany like a daughter. Okay, keep in mind this is her and her son had been together. They was basically like high school sweethearts, might as well say reflection. Okay. So Brittany got on the phone and she was telling her dude about what had happened. She was telling Devin about, we're gonna call him Devin. She was telling Devin about what happened. So Devin told his mama, Devin like, oh, for real? She done cut my baby face? She done cut my little face? Okay, say less. We finna pull up. We finna pull up, okay? So next thing you know, they in New York, so they may walk. I'm not sure. But anyway, reflection. Next thing you know, his mama came out in the road. She didn't even have time to. She was cooking and shit. Reflect. She didn't even have time to take none of that shit off. She came out the locked, loaded, and ready. And I ain't talking about. She didn't have no type of weapons or none of that. Reflection. I heard she had a little machete. Now they did say she had a little machete under that robe, but that's alleged. We can't prove it because she didn't pull it out. But that's what we heard. That's what we heard, man. Okay, so anyway, her and Devin, they pulled up on the girl. They like, what's up? What's up? You get what I'm saying? The girl had ended up leaving. By the time they got there, she wasn't there. So Brittany was telling the mama about everything that had happened. So the mama seen Brittany's face. Brittany didn't know. I don't think Brittany really knew at the time the degree of magic witchcraft that his mom did. Okay, that her boyfriend mama was into. Okay, so anyway, because keep in mind, Brittany just 16 at the time. So anyway, make a long story short, the mama was like, this is what I want you to do. She said, get you a piece of paper, write down the girl name 13 times. Told her to write the girl name down on a piece of paper 13 times. And after she told her to write it down on a piece of paper 13 times, she told her to cross the girl name out 13 times. Okay, now Brittany still not catching on. Brittany still, she just listening. She just listening, but she doing that. She told everybody, his mama got that face there. You don't play with her like that, reflection. You just don't. She demand respect. Okay, look at this face up here on the screen. It look like you gonna play with her? Not at all. Okay, so anyway, make a long story short, she told her to get the paper, whatever, write the girl name down, cross the girl name out. So next thing you know, she got the paper. After she got the paper, she told the girl to get a little jar, reflection, and she put some type of herbs in there. I guess the lady already had the herbs with her. We on YouTube. I'm not finna go into the herbs that she used, but she put some type of herbs in the jar, gave the girl the jar, told her to put the paper in the fucking jar, reflection, true story, and put it in her freezer and put it in her parents' freezer. She told her to hide it in her parents' freezer. Now, make a long story short, Brittany mama ended up finding the shit, and Brittany was just like it was a science project type of energy reflection. But the long story short is that was the first time getting older. Brittany was like, damn, we would she was doing Do You Believe in Magic way back when, unknowingly. Reflection. You gotta be careful out here, okay? Like literally. And let's talk about what happened to the girl when Brittany put the girl they call it a jar spill. She had did the jar spill on the girl unknowingly, right? So the girl ended up going into a mental institution. Like they had to put the girl into a mental institution. Like her mind reflection, her little mind just she couldn't. It was almost like she checked out of reality who the fuck she was type shit reflection. So anyway, her parents ended up taking her after school and moving her out the city reflection. Shit, they may move her out the state. We ain't seen they hadn't seen her no more reflection. Hit the like and subscribe. But we are over here talking about Brittany. And the first time, not on the first, that was her first altercation too. Keep in mind, that was Brittany first fight. Brittany, keep in mind, she was like, she wasn't the type, she talked shit, but she ain't finna throw no hands reflection. She wasn't finna throw no hands. And the first time that she did throw hands, she ended up getting her face all cut up in 3 different places reflection. And not only that, publicly humiliated. We win some and we lose some, but whew, look at the outcome of it. And let's look on the flip side of the girl who was running. You can't run up on everybody. You don't know who is in who energy. You don't know. I bet that girl, when she was running up on that girl, with that drink can tab in her hand, doing it to that girl's face reflection, she had no idea that that girl's boyfriend, mama, look how I go down the line. You never know. His mama reflection did that. Do you believe in magic? Pulled up, did a jaw spell in 33 minutes reflection and backed off, was up out of their reflection. What's really going on in New York City, boss? Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with Sarita. Remember, everything is alleged. What I heard up the street, around the block, up the corner. We are just over here talking about Brittany and Caroline. Until next time, I say.